The Oklahoma Futurity coverage on StallionResearch.com, brought to you by one of the nation's leading sires. He's a fast dash, standing at Robichaux Ranch Incorporated.
In our first installment of the Remington Park, Oklahoma bred Futurity coverage, we check in with the connections of the fastest qualifier, A Trace of Paint. Trainer Duke Schultz, age 26, has his very first qualifier into a Futurity in his young training career with a horse owned by his 19-year-old sister, Sarah Morgan, that is ridden by a jockey 22 years of age, Jesus Salazar, who began the 2015 quarter horse racing meet off to a brilliant beginning with a win in the Grade 2 East Hicks Handicap.
Well, I liked the trial that we drew in. I knew that Casey Willis and his brother Bubba both had some pretty live shots in there, and they thought that it was going to be a pretty fast trial. And my biggest fear was that she'd act up in the gates because she did a little bit in her maiden race, but I figured if she stood in there and left with them that she would be tough, and that's exactly what happened. She come back as sound as can be, and she kicking and bucking and ready to run in the finals.
Jesus, take me from the gate to the wire in the trial.
The filly left there pretty good. The two horse was in front of us. The one at Casey's by like 3/4 of a length, and I started getting after her. She thought about going in, ducking in from that one above us, and I just rode her left-handed, and she was responding very well.
From that race, did you feel that there's any improvement to be made?
A lot. I think the filly's still maturing. From the maiden race, she didn't leave that good and just didn't leave there running. And in the trial, she showed a lot more, and she's training really good. She's training like she's ready for the finals.
He's a fast dash, the #1 leading sire of money earners for 2013, the sire of 22 black-type graded stakes winners from only 10 crops to race. His runners have an average earnings of nearly $37,000. His offspring have earned a jaw-dropping $20 million from only 10 crops to race. His dam, First Prize Dash, is a full sister to the all-time leading sire First Down Dash. The dynasty is well underway in Louisiana. He's a fast dash, standing at Robichaux Ranch Incorporated in Breaux Bridge, Louisiana.